Oh wait, is there like two people in the same space? I actually didn't realize that. I was like wondering, like, why did it say two people or two names of me's? But then I realized it was because of they were on the same space. And of course, she gets lucky with that. I might actually be in last place if Ilka gets a really good roll or something good to happen. She gets like the plus 20, which I guarantee you, yeah, I think she just did. I think she just barely landed on it, didn't she? Yeah. Well, I'm not in last place, although I don't think. I don't know why I'm saying that, because there's not really a disadvantage to being in last place, but it means I'll have more ground to cover, and I really don't want that to be the case. I think he actually landed on that space there, that up ahead. Yeah, so this space just, like, takes you, like, a few spaces up. If Frank wins this game, it's all because of that rocket, like, no question. It's all because of that rocket, which I don't mind. Okay, is this minigame, like, the most popular minigame in this game? Like, it seems like it would be. Cliff Riders rides the goal in a unicycle without falling off from the long and narrow path. The player who rides the greatest distance wins. Like, I've looked at the ratings for all the mini games in the free play, and like I saw this one at I think number 3. So like this is one of the more popular ones. So yeah, you just tilt to move your unicycle. This one I am really good at actually because it's very easy to not fall off at the beginning. At some point they will fall off, I feel like right now. I don't even have to keep going, I can just fall off. So that's the thing, like, you think you'd have to get to the end, but, like, when everyone else falls off, you can just then fall off, and then you'll get first place. Okay, I'll just, roll here. Wow, I just got 3s and 4s, that's pretty funny. Oh, dang it, once again, one away from being the solo. Watch me get the UFO. Oh, the 3 spaces. I am actually going to be in last place. Because she got second, right? Yeah, she did. So she's going to be ahead of me. Unless she gets an absolutely terrible roll, which that's just not going to happen. Yeah, I knew it. Well, at some point, the person in last place will get to pick the mini game, so I guess that's not too bad, but still. Yeah, Ilka's pretty much fine because she can't go back that far. She's gonna go to the, of course, the person in second. We have to deal with some of those spaces at the very end. And my god, they can be absolutely, like, torture if you land on them. If you're really far ahead and everyone else is really far behind. Okay, here we have this next challenge. For this one, you get 5 dice, which all have red lights and only 1 green light. And if you roll at least 1, you'll get to move ahead. which of course she does in the first try. She's gonna have a pretty big lead at this point. See, like, the thing about highway rollers is even if you win every mini game, it's still not gonna be a guarantee that you'll... It's still not gonna be guaranteed that you'll win. So that's the thing you guys need to know, is that, like, don't get too excited if you win, like, every mini game, because you're not gonna get that lucky. Okay, so I think this is where, yeah, when you make it past that challenge, the person last gets to pick the minigame. So we have Big Bang Blasters, No Goals, Barred, or Buried, I don't know how to say that. And then Snow Shredders. I'm kind of nervous about No Goals, Bar. I'm just gonna say Barred. Don't have a good feeling about this one, so I think I'm gonna go with Snow Shredders. Because I remember correctly, I actually have pretty good luck on this one. Take jumps off of the ramps throughout the run, complete for points. Oh my god, I'm so terrible. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna read the rules. Again, it's just the fact that I read too fast. Like, I just know what it's gonna say, then I read too fast, and then completely make up what the next word is gonna say. But yeah, you just basically flick the Wii Remote when you get to these ramps. You'll get more points if you flick the Wii Remote right when you're at the red ramp. I have never lost this minigame, by the way, not even at Master Players. Whee! I love that last trick. So yeah, very easy minigame. I don't have a problem with that one. Snow Shredders. They could have named it like Snow Slide Down, because you're technically sliding down a mountain of snow. I actually don't know what Shredders means. But either way, doesn't matter. I'm not even gonna look what's ahead of me, I'm just gonna roll. And of course, get 3 ones. Get barely average. And get screwed. So yeah, this part you can really get absolutely screwed here. And God, I don't like this part. So up ahead there are positive 10 blocks and negative 10 blocks. And it can literally, like, be so devastating to land on those negative 10 blocks. Like, so you can see them up ahead, and, like, if you land on the first negative 10 block, the one that's the close, like, you know what I'm saying? If you land on the first one that you see, you can literally just, like, after that, there's, like, no way you can win. So if I win the next minigame, I'll be out of that section. But I'm not going to be in last place, so I don't get to pick the minigame, unfortunately. So, yeah, that was kind of a dud at the end, but whatever. See, like I said, even if you win every minigame, it's not going to do anything, because you still will get screwed along the way. Wait, they're both on the same space. How come... I guess it picks a random player, but still, that's kind of unfair. Shutterbird, one of the birds in this flock has eyebrows. Find that heavy-browed bird among the other feathered fellows on the cliff face and quickly snap a picture of it. So yeah, they'll basically give you a bird that has like angry eyes, just like Angry Birds, the game Angry Birds. And we have to find the yellow Angry Bird, which I just literally found. Again, it was Lux that I found it. So I was like, I've taken my picture, so like, how have they not found it? Because usually that's what they do, is whenever you find it, that's when they just know where it is. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, Frank is in last because he got to pick that minigame. Unless I roll really badly, I still am fine, which might actually happen. Nope, that's definitely enough to get out. So yeah, that is of course, a negative space, but not much I can do about it. It's just luck, what you land on. Okay, so Frank could either get really lucky or get unlucky, which might actually get lucky here, if I remember correctly. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, Frank, you really got screwed there, and you have to move back that many spaces you rolled to. Oh God, that would have pretty much be guaranteed like second or third or fourth if I would have landed on those. It's like whenever you land on those, that's it. There's no way you're gonna catch up if you get a really high roll. But if you get last place boosts, you'll be fine. And Kyori gets 5 more dice. Course rolls really high. Aw. Yeah, the spaces won't count, just like the 1 versus 3s. I think she landed on the plus 10, actually. Oh, no, she didn't. She rolled a 10, and now she has to go back 10. It's kind of funny. Sucks for her, obviously, but it's funny. Okay, so Frank gets to pick it. Okay. Really, all those games weren't that bad except Madhatters, because I think that one's like, RNG. Select the only heart shapes from the notebook. You'll lose points if you select any of the other shapes. The player with the most points to 5 rounds wins the game. Now, when you play this minigame with beginner players, they suck. Like, sometimes there'll be a point where they just won't move their cursors at all, and it's like, you have a right to say they're literally the stupidest heart finders ever. So yeah, beginner players just like suck at this game. But yeah, it's very simple. You just try to find the hearts, and that's all there is to it. Really not that difficult. If you're really good at shapes, that is. I've won every mini game except one, because I lost because of a dumb roll off. But, I mean, either way, I've won pretty much every single one. Okay, let me check something. I guarantee you I'm going to once again be 1 spot away from the 1v3, which is by rolling a 36, I think. Is that a 36? Nope, lower than that. 10 lower than that, actually. Well, I guess that counts as being one away. Oh no, this... If I get the UFO, Frank might actually win. Or that is also pretty good for him as well. So, like, if you're right at the end and you get a last place boost, and if someone's like, so say, like, if, like, second place is about to roll next, so, like, if you land on a last place boost at the very end, and you get the UFO, and that person who got seconds in last place, they win, pretty much. I can't even remember if I won this the first time, which was obviously off camera. I need to pause the video in a second, but it's fine. First, we'll at least try to get through Why did I call her Ika? Her name is Ilka. Dummy. I mean, like, not dummy, like the actual, like, dummy. I mean, like, M-E, not, like, M-Y. Ooh, balloon boppers. It's actually kind of funny, because in the beginning of this video, like, we saw Party Penny say something about balloon boppers. Okay, burst balloons, opponents is, oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna not read them again. But yeah, you just basically pop them with a toy hammer. I might lose this game because I'm not that good at it. And obviously the computer players won't go for each other because they obviously want to go for you. And I just got lucky. That's all I have to say. Well, good thing I think Frank didn't get second because I think he's in... Isn't he in second? But I take back everything I said. I'm glad that he didn't get second because yeah, that's really all I have to say. I knew it. I saw it coming. I'm not gonna win. If I get, like, yellow or red, then that's it. I lose. Well, that's it. We lost. I don't think there's any way we can win now. She's also in last place, too. That also sucks. Yep, I lose. There's no way I can win. Well, again, it was fun while it lasted. Oh, please get the UFO. That will be the biggest plot twist if you get the UFO. Of course. God, that's just how Highway Rollers goes for you all. Or should I say, that's Highway Rollers for ya. That's just how it goes. Like, you land on a UFO, get to last place, and then you lose. Yeah, because, like, even if I get first in these next mini games, no difference at all. Because I'm so far behind. So, I guess we'll just let Kairi win, which is... I don't really care about losing. Like, what's kind of funny is I won every single board in Mario Party 9 when I did that playthrough. And now it might be the complete opposite, where I lose every single mode in this game. Which that's not gonna happen. Like, I'm good at most of the modes. So yeah, that's how you go from first to last, everybody. Okay, me Volters, Big Bang Blasters, and Poga Battle. I don't like Poga Battle. I don't like Big Bang Blasters, so... yeah, I guess I'll go with me Volters. This is actually my favorite minigame also, just like, like my favorite minigame in Mario Party 9 was Sky Jinx. So me Volters, launch yourself off a long pole and into the air to see which player can land furthest from the star. The key is to going... oh my god. The key to going far is running fast and knowing just when to release the pole to fly through the air. You have every right to call me a bad reader, because I definitely am. This is also a new record minigame, which I actually haven't beaten the new record yet. Then you shake. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. I have no idea why I just sung that. It's probably because I am also a fan of that song, Shake It Off. Do you know what would have been really cool if they could make a minigame called Shake It Off? Could have been like a reference to that song. That's also a very popular song by Taylor Swift, by the way. So yeah, like 175 is the default record, and I didn't beat it because I kind of sucked at this game first time I played it. I will try to get a better record though. I have no clue what the max score is, but hey, it's not like I need to know. I bet master players can get like 200. That would just be really unfair. Also, wait a minute. Okay, sorry about that. One thing I find weird about that minigame is how you catch on fire. Like, that's kind of so random, but when you catch on fire, it's like you're Sonic the Hedgehog, kind of, a little bit. At least that's what it makes me think of. So yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna lose this because, yeah, she's gonna get to the end. She only needs 13, which she can easily get. Yeah. Because even if she got all one, she would have got double. Yeah, she's gonna win. I guarantee you. Which I'm fine with. Because Kyori does look pretty nice. At least looks nicer than freaking Frank and Ilka. So when you get to this last event, you roll 10 dice, and if you get 40, you get to move ahead. But if you don't get it on the first try, it will decrease to 35, which I would think is a bit fair, because, like, there's a very rare chance you will get 40 with 10 dice. And yeah, when you don't get it, you have to move back 15 spaces. Frank could get there if he gets, like, doubles. Here's the thing, if he lands on a last place boost, Ilka could make it over there if he gets, like, plus 30, which I guarantee you he's gonna get it. Or maybe the plus 10. So, like, even if I win these next few minigames, I'm not gonna do anything. Because I'm pretty much in last place right now. Because she landed on the plus 20, didn't she? Nope, somehow. So she gets to pick the minigame, so, like, I don't really see the point. Because, like, there's no way I'm gonna win. Okay, Okay, isn't this minigame like a ripoff of Pac-Man? It's like, just looking at it, it looks like Pac-Man. It's very interesting. Power Prisms, run through the course and collect as many Pac-Man dots as you can. The player who collects the most Power Prisms wins the game. I like how they use the name of these crystals as the minigame title. These are called Power Prisms. Kind of weird, but I do like that they use it as the name. So yeah, you just basically collect the most Power Prisms. And of course, it's second place that gets all those dots. I don't care, they're dots. This is Pac-Man, not Power. We're not Power Prism collecting, we're Pac-Man dot collecting. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm actually losing. Of course, the person who's in first is winning. Yeah, there's no way. I got second. Well, yeah, that's basically that one. So yeah, there's like no way I'm gonna win. Of course, he's the one that's up there with Kyori, so he's probably gonna win. I don't want this weirdo to win. I want Kyori to win because she's the nicest looking out of all these three. Or out of the three that I have as computer players. Like, just look at Frank. He just looks so weird. That looks like 35 to me, actually. Somehow not. I also was kidding when I called Frank a weirdo, because he isn't a weirdo, but he just looks weird. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so to get to the end, I have to roll 35. And that's also all I'll have to roll when I get to that final challenge. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna roll 35 with 7 dice. Yeah. Even when the game gives me 3 ones. I like how I got every number except 6. My god. So let's talk here. So Kyori got the plus 20, so I'm gonna guess I get the UFO. Nope, I also get the plus 20. Well, she isn't gonna make it to the end, because, like, even if she gets doubles... Yeah, there's no way she can roll 41. Or 18, because I think it's switched to 18. I think that's it. No, it's not 16. And of course, she gets lucky. Oh, no, she has 41 spaces, because, like, it changed to 18 for some reason, but I guess it was like a glitch. I could still have a chance, though, if I win this next minigame. Okay, countdown crisis. Pass the bomb to the next player before it explodes. The last player standing wins. So yeah, you really have to be smart in this minigame. So you just have to count down 22 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, now it should explode. I didn't want her to get exploded. I wanted Kyori or Ilka, or not. I wanted Kyori or Frank to get exploded. I should have passed it a bit sooner, but still. Think that might be enough, right? I was like, why isn't it exploding? So I definitely counted correctly. So now it's between the two males, which will win. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, explode! Okay, there we go. I got really scared there because I definitely counted right. Again, that's really weird how you count right and like you pass it to the player when like you says 1 and yet it doesn't explode. That's very weird. Okay, so I could potentially win the game if I make it to the end, which I definitely can. Okay, I need that exact same roll right here in order to win. Come on, you know you want to give it to me. What should I do, guys? Should I shake the dice or just do it normally? You know what? I'm gonna do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, there's no way that's 35. Well, I guess that's it for this now. We came close, but it just wasn't enough. Again, it was just those stupid ones that screwed me up. That's the reason why. You know, look, he doesn't get any ones. And he rolled just barely enough. I guess that confirms it. Do not shake the dice, because they will give you so many ones. Doesn't that look like a 35? Yeah. Well, good job, Frank. You, won, like, 2 mini games. All because of a roll. You won one because of a roll off, and I don't know if you won the other one. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I came in last place, which I don't mind, because I lost due to luck. That's really all I can say. Oh no, I was in 3rd place. I forgot about Ilka being so far behind. Yeah, there's also a little graph here. Like, if only I didn't get those ones with that roll, I could have potentially came close to the number I needed, but, like, it just wasn't enough. Oh well, at least we didn't get last place. At least we got, like, at least in the top 3. Which is, I don't care if I didn't get first. I'm so fine with not last place. I'll just tell you that. So yeah, that was Highway Rollers. That was a pretty fun game of Highway Rollers, if you ask me. In the next video, we will do Me Fashion Plaza. We can't do Gamepad Island because it says right there 2 to 4 players. Because, like, for example, yep, I can't play it with just myself. And in fact, not even the gamepad counts as the 2nd player, so yeah, I can't play this. But I can show off the other 3. So that's going to be it for Highway Rollers. It was very kind of annoying at some parts, but like, other than that, this was actually a lot of fun. And that's it for the first video of We Party You. I'll see you all for the next one where we do... I think this is... Yeah, this is like the longest mode in the game. And I'm also thinking about moving the difficulty up to Expert in the next video. I might try Master, though. I might try Master. Because if Expert goes so well for me, I will move up to Master. If it doesn't, I'll just stick with... Maybe I might give it another try, but who knows. So yeah, see you all from me, Fashion Plaza. Bye, everyone.